Let's see. There's two things I need to do. I need to do the quest to evacuate them. That should probably be step one.
The sky.
Hey.
My duty is to care for this, our sacred tree, the Arborheart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arborheart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours.
Poop. Fertilizer.
Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arborheart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arborheart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Yes? Okay, but I need you guys to evacuate. You know, because of the dying.
El, Nambawe. Aliele finnis amandasil eruman.
Pray do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty. You are at duty.
Nambawe.
Kemen Ross, Akasar, Arinfil.
I fear for the arbor. You say you're on the hunt for Gwifentia. Darren asked that of you, I expect. 'Tis said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbor and left some of it with us upon parting. In your language, 'tis called by another name. What was it? I know I've read of it. Of course. Scale Cinder. That's the one.
Do you guys not see the
It
apocalypse?
can be found in Batal, I believe. I know no more than that. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders are rather prejudiced about their ilk.
Will you evacuate? Can't say I have any tidings to share. Okay. How about you?
Morfa Menelsar.
What brings you here?
Pelinolwende, Sinde, Soron.
It's no time for you now. Leave me be. Oh, we're all gonna die.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would effect such a change? And for what purpose?
Alright. If I can't get you to leave, then I will, I don't know, save your lives. Oh, good, another one of these. These are easy. At least if you're a magic archer.
That dragon was no ordinary beast.
The challenge should be no mean feat. I hope we need not attempt it anytime soon.
Wonder if I can win this fight without moving.
fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Seems to be working. There it is. Just for fun. See if I can get all of them at once. Like, this looks like it would be really hard for, you know, a fighter. I might have to move. You know? Not super convinced I did. Come on. There it is. Phew. Alright, I guess I'm on my way. Too far away. I can't be troubled to walk all the way over there.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Hey, I'm walking. For my cat's sake. Oh, that's cool. Look at him. He's climbing on the environment, all pretty. Calling down the end of days.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Any targets up there?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. The fiend moves nimbly by clinging to the terrain. Try to keep it within your gaze at all times.
If we can get in close enough, the moment it comes to a standstill, we might just be able to climb upon it.
Of course.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Whoa! Go up. Serves me right.
Victory is at hand. Give no quarter.
Charging. Alright, where does his head go? There we go.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Look out, Division! You're under attack!
There we go. Phew!
The brine have receded. We'll not find a better opening. Strike the horn. Now!
This horn? Charging. Pew!
The creature is defeated. Here's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while.
Can't help but think there's gotta be something cool in here, right? Like, wouldn't you put, like, some treasure chest around here? Like there. Coolest weapon ever?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
It's a weapon. It's Baldanders. And it's much worse than what he has. Granted, you can only get to that chest if you're in the secret endgame. And they dare make it worse than, well worse than what I have. Frankly, it's just rude. What's out here? Secret endgame boss? Oh no, this is just the start of the river. Oh man. It might have been better if I'd taken this all the way. It's just a better road. Alright, I want to evacuate the people here. They really aren't listening to me. Maybe dialogue options have changed since, you know, we killed the thing. Any secrets back here? Secret potatoes. Wait, where am I? The Arborist home. Hi.
Lungtena peli telume.
No, we will not flee. The world beyond the arbor cannot sustain us. Here we're born, and here we shall return to the earth. Pray leave us to our ways. If the world end must come, we would not greet it with, while huddled among outsiders. Yeah, well, I guess you're gonna die. Not before I steal your stuff, though. What about you? You want to die here? Here to ask God of me, are you? A little bit.
The sky glows red.
Oh, well, you go.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We'll go get that scale cinder. And then you're all gonna choose to leave, right? Shouldn't be too hard. I just teleport all the way to Batal. Hello, am I using the archer class? I'm not.
How we safe here?
I'm using the mystic archer class. I got that from helping some lady named Cleona. Also, hello. How are you doing? My cat is the archer class. Money. Or dried meat. Alright, there's a blacksmith over here. I think he has the stuff. Oh, but speaking of classes, if we stop by the vocation, I think I unlocked some new skills.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose.
You're doing fine. Thanks for asking. Anytime.
New discovery.
Ooh, more powerful stuff. Let's see. Extends the duration of the effect. Sounds cool. It's not coming in super handy just because I'm never fighting anything in a cave. There's a clump of ice that grows larger in size the longer it charges. What we got? Pierces Hargold. Piercing a hostile target or the ground. If it stakes the land near each other, cracking the bolts spark between them. Oh. Actually sounds pretty cool. Erects a barrier around an ally. That sounds pretty cool. Might do that. Okay. Get the bubble ability, and I think we might play with the spark chain a little bit. Oh, I'm worried. I just really like the Ricochet Hunter. It's kind of my go-to. We'll replace the flame thing. I don't use that as much. Oh, and I unlocked the new Wayfarer class. Did I play the first Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, but actually I never beat it. I get to a point where I felt like I had no idea what I was doing. I think I didn't realize that what you should do is wander around and explore. Cover stamina. Yeah, not really good. More items drop. Nope.
Many thanks.
But yeah, this game is have you played this game? Because what I've discovered is this game is basically the first game, just done really, really well. You get that feeling in most RPGs? Yeah. Like, depends on the RPG. Things like action RPGs like Skyrim and maybe Fable and stuff, like I feel that way, but like Final Fantasy, like you always know what you're going to do next, right? Or you try. Alright, I think this is the guy I need to talk to.
Trouble to my door, you hear?
Maybe it's her?
Hi. What brings you to Brocker's smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say? I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it.
You just tend to wander off to one edge of the map or another. I did a lot of that in this one.
But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwifencha in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Ms. Darren of this, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to...
Oof, I might run out of fairy stones.
the one you seek.
You're guilty for hoarding? Oh, hey. I better not have used my fairy stone. I had plenty of space to use that. Okay, it didn't use it up. Oh no, don't pick that up.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a
Stay
fairy
there.
stone to return here in an instant.
Alright. Boom. Yeah, I've been hoarding a lot in this game too. Mostly because, like, you need a gear set for every class you change to. And there doesn't seem to be enough money to go around to, like, equip yourself with the best stuff every single time.
The sky glows.
Does this game require constant internet connection?
What have we done?
Yes. Yeah, I can't think of a way it would work without it, because you
Have you
basically
found
need a full
Convention?
party of pawns. And you can't really do that without an internet connection. Like, I don't know if the game can run without it, but, like, you wouldn't want to run it without it. I mean, maybe you do.
A dwarven
I
blacksmith has some?
get the
Truly?
hate for being always online, especially if you're in a region with bad internet connections.
But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say?
The first one doesn't, you think? Well, I can't see how it would give you pawns if it didn't. Maybe like you just connect once, or maybe it only connects when you try to get a pawn. This one, I bet it does.
Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste.
That actually could be pretty good. I don't know about old fish, but...
But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Grafentia. The Arborheart, would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
Tis as you say.
But is there a place that sells rotten fish and apples? Could be wrong. I'm willing to believe you.
I fear for the arbor. Yet 'twould seem there is far more at stake here.
Non li atilmo.
Alright, you got rotten fish and apples. Ooh, you do have fairy stones, though. Oh, but they cost money. Go figure.
Ronde Minotaur.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Alright. Well, I can't get the elves to go. I think what I need to do is get rid of these fights. How many fairy stones do I have left? Not a lot. We'll go to Batal and try to get everyone out here. I mean, here's a fruit stand. Are there any merchants actually selling things here?
I shan't let circumstance dictate my prices.
Like, what are the odds they actually sell rotten fish and apples?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Welcome, and well met.
If this is multiplayer, you would understand the connection requirements. Yeah, it's weird. It's like fake multiplayer, kind of like Elden Ring. You have the exact same things as everyone else. So, like, the game doesn't really depend on other players, except for the fact that you need, like, the occasional pawn.